I'd like your opinion regarding carrier furnace complaints.
There are plenty of complaints regarding how noisy they are.
It's a furnace, so between the blowers and fan motors, I expect some noise. In fact, waking up to a quiet house is followed by the realization of how cold it is.
I'd think the reverse was true, but the bigger problem is that they are so noisy that many people have trouble sleeping while they are on, or waking up as it starts up.
Okay, that's noisier than average.
Carrier has more efficient furnaces because many of their units have second stages. One of the main complaints is that the second stages often fail, from blowers to heat exchangers.
Heat exchangers are often the part with the longest warranty, because they fail so rarely.
There was a class action lawsuit around 2012 for the heat exchangers on Carrier high-efficiency furnaces going out or cracking. So obviously it was not just a few people affected by the problem.
I hope that means any unit I buy new won't have that problem.
I've heard complaints of how the pressure sensing line has to be blown out for the unit to work, but I do not know how frequently that actually happens.
Too often for the person having to do that, I'm sure.
The units have wiring problems and circuit cards that go out with frightening regularity.
The only thing worse than a dark basement is a cold, dark basement.
And these problems are bigger than those fixed by reset, which can start up the control panel after it errors or flipping the breaker if it overloads.
I do not want a unit I have to go reset after every brownout, much less one that needs an expensive control panel replaced every year or two.
There are jokes that any furnace that fails the Carrier quality tests gets the Bryant label instead, but there are plenty of complaints about Carrier models too.
I know, and that's why I wanted someone's opinion other than repeated screeds on the HVAC forums about one person's bad experience repeated on 10 sites.
And that's offset by 10 fake 5-star reviews on how great the Carrier unit is. To be honest, unlike Lennox units, it is much easier to find someone and some parts locally to fix it.
And if they do not have the part locally?
Then you're waiting a week for it to come in, because they rarely expedite things.
That's not bad compared to customer service making you wait a week for a serviceman to show up but offering an extended warranty every time you call to follow up.
No, you're just replacing fan motors and control boards every fall as part of your home winterization efforts.